Alright, so I wanted to make a video to share with you guys the vocabulary for this week from the story that we're going to be reading, Hold the Flag High. You can use this video to study the vocabulary, it'll help you with the vocabulary activities, or study for any future tests or quizzes. Okay, so our first word is canteen. A canteen is a small container for carrying water or other drinks. Usually this is something you might carry if you are going hiking or somewhere far and you need to keep water with you to stay hydrated. And in the story, they use this word to talk about something that the soldiers carried in order to have water. The next word, glory, can be used as a noun, which means great praise and honor given by others to someone or something. And another definition could be fame. And the sample sentence is, their heroic acts won them glory. So glory is when you accomplish something great and everyone else praises you and honors you and talks about how great you are and thanks you for the things you've done. The next word, stallion. A stallion is simply just a male horse. The next word, confederacy. So a confederacy, especially in this story specifically, it talks about the southern states in the United States Civil War in the 1860s. So it says there, the group of 11 southern states that seceded from the Union in 1861. So these were the southern states of the United States during the Civil War. These were the ones that were fighting they wanted to be their own country. They wanted to be able to continue to practice slavery. So since the government was telling them that they weren't allowed to have slaves anymore, they decided, you know what, we're going to make a confederacy, we're going to make our own country, and because we want to continue to do what we want to do. And another definition that could be used is number 2 there, union of states or countries or a group of people joined together for a special purpose. Next word, quarrel. So a quarrel is just an argument or an angry dispute or a fight with words. You could have a quarrel with your brothers or sisters, maybe with your parents. You can use it as a noun or you can use it as a verb. So you can say, oh, I was quarreling with my sister this morning. Okay, just means to fight with words, to dispute or disagree angrily, or to disagree. And in the story we'll see it because it talks about how the North and the South were having a quarrel. They were having a angry dispute or disagreement over whether or not slavery should be legal, or if they should continue to be one country. The next word, rebellion. So a rebellion is an armed resistance or fight against your government, or a revolt. Just so you know, armed resistance means you are fighting with weapons, guns, you are fighting against your government. And it could also be resistance or fight against any power or restriction. Next word, union. So union is an act of or condition of being united. So if people are together or there's a group together, they could be called a union. We're going to see this used in the story with definition number 2 saying that the states that supported the federal government of the United States during the Civil War. So the northern states were known as the Union and the southern states were known as the Confederacy. Okay, so the Union, they wanted everyone to be together, one country, and to not have slavery, whereas the Confederacy wanted to be their own country so they could make their own laws. And the Confederacy, going back to the rebellion, the Confederacy had a rebellion fighting against the Union. Okay, that's it. Happy studying.